Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. ఈ వీడియోలో మనము మ్యాథ్స్ లో ఇంపార్టెంట్ 4 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విత్ ఆన్సర్ డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్ని లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ నుంచి తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ బోర్డ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్, లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ప్రీ ఫైనల్స్, లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ప్రాక్టీస్ పేపర్స్, ఈ 4 మార్క్స్ అన్ని లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ గవర్నమెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ లోనే తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. మనం ఎప్పుడు గవర్నమెంట్ పేపర్స్ రిఫర్ చేయాలి స్టూడెంట్స్. ఎందుకు అంటే గవర్నమెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ ఆర్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ అకాడమిక్ స్టాండర్డ్స్. క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎలా ఇస్తాడో మనం దానికి ఎలా ఆన్సర్ ఇవ్వాలనేది ఇన్ డీటెయిల్ గా ఈ వీడియోలో చూద్దాం. ఐఎమ్ షూర్ దిస్ వీడియో ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు హెల్ప్ యూ. డోంట్ స్కిప్ ద వీడియో, వాచ్ టిల్ ద ఎండ్. Write the formula for median of a group data and explain each term in it. We know the formula for median, which is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H, where L is the lower boundary, n is the sum of frequencies, CF is the frequency preceding median class, F is the frequency of median class, and H is the class size. Most of the questions in the question paper are the questions which we discussed in yesterday videos. If x square plus y square is equal to 10xy, prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to log x plus log y plus 2 log 2 plus log 3. Given x square plus y square is equal to 10xy, add 2xy on both sides. It will be in the form of x plus y whole square is equal to 12xy. So taking log on both sides, log x plus y whole square is equal to log 12xy. So 2 log xy is equal to log 12 plus log x plus log y. Applying the formulas. So 2 log x plus y is equal to 12 can be expressed as 2 square into 3 plus log x plus log y. So 2 log 2 plus log 3 plus log x plus log y is the answer. And the question, a strip of width 4 centimeters is attached to one side of a square to form a rectangle. So this is the strip attached to square to form a rectangle. The area of rectangle is 77. Then find the length of the side of the square. So we need to find the side of the square in this problem. Let us take the side of square as x centimeters. So length will be x plus 4 because 4 centimeters is added to the square. Breadth will be x. According to the problem, x into x plus 4 is equal to 77 because area of rectangle is length into breadth. Length is x plus 4, breadth is x. So x into x is x square, x into 4 is 4x is equal to 77. X square plus 4x minus 77 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. So solving the quadratic equation, we got the answer as 7. One root is 7, another root is minus 12. As side cannot be negative, the side of the square is 7 centimeter. This is also very important problem, expected problem I have given in the 4 marks question. From the Venn diagram, show that n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. In the diagram, A is A, B, D, E, U, M and number of elements in A is 6. B is A, U, U, P, Q, R, T and number of elements in B is 7. N of A intersection B is 3 elements. There are 3 elements in A intersection B. And N of A union B, we have 10 elements. So don't consider X, Y, Z. They are outside the A union B. So we will use the formula left hand side and right hand side. N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. N of A union B is 10 is equal to N of A is 6, N of B is 7, N of A intersection B is 3. 6 plus 7 is 13, 13 minus 3 is 10. So clearly LHS and RHS are equal, hence verified. Therefore, N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Moving on to the 11th question. A box contains 4 slips numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 and another box contains 5 slips numbered 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If one slip is taken randomly from each box, how many number pairs are possible? So how many number pairs are possible? Here we have 20 pairs. So correct option is 20. What is the probability of both being odd? So we'll check the odd numbers. Here 1 5 is odd, 1 7 is odd, 1 9 is odd. So 3 5 is odd, 3 7 is odd, 3 9 is odd. So correct option is 6 by 20, which is nothing but 3 by 10. So what is the probability of both being odd is 6 by 20 or 3 by 10. What is the probability of getting the sum of numbers 10? We'll add 1 plus 9 is 10, then 8 plus 2 is 10, then 7 plus 3 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10. So totally 4 favorable outcomes out of 20. So answer is 1 by 5. 12th question, which term of AP 21, 18, 15 so on is minus 81? Also find the term which becomes 0. Given AP is 21, 18, 15 so on. Clearly A is first term 21, D is A2 minus A1 which is minus 3 and AN is minus 81. So we will apply the nth term formula. Also asked an is equal to 0, 3n is equal to 24, n is equal to 24 by 3, which is 8. So which term is 81? 35th term is 81, and which term is 0? 8th term is 0. Question, which is 7. Prove that root 3 plus root 7 is an irrational number. So if right side is rational number, obviously left side will also become rational. So we know that root 3 is not rational. Therefore, this is contradiction to our assumption that root 3 is rational. Therefore, root 3 plus root 7 is irrational number. Eighth question. If A is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, B is equal to 0, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, then prove that n of A plus n of B is equal to n of A union B plus n of A intersection B. So n of A means the elements which are there in A, we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in A there are 5 elements, so number of elements in A is 5. In B there are 6 elements, number of element in B is equal to 6, which we have to write together. అంటే రెండు కలిపి రాసేదాన్ని A union B అంటాం అనమాట. So A and B is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and n of A union B, number of elements in A union B is clearly 9. So to find n of A intersection B, first we have to calculate A intersection B, which is common elements in both the sets. 3 is common, 4 is also common in both sets. So A intersection B is 3, 4. Number of elements in A intersection B is 2. So we need to prove n of A plus n of B is equal to n of A union B plus n of A intersection B. So n of A plus n of B is 11, and n of A union B plus n of A intersection B, which is 9 plus 2, is also 11. Clearly left hand side and right hand side are equal. We can say that n of A plus n of B is equal to n of A union B plus n of A intersection B. Hence it is verified. Express sin theta in terms of tan theta and secant theta. So sin theta formula is root over 1 minus cos square theta. It is based on the identity 1. So sin theta is equal to 1 minus 1 by secant square theta. We know the reciprocal of cos is secant. So cos theta is equal to secant theta. Cos square theta is will become 1 by secant square theta. Secant square 1 is secant square minus 1 whole divided by secant square. Sin theta we expressed in terms of secant theta. So one of the problem is solved. Now we have to solve, convert sin theta in terms of tan theta. So secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. This is based on the identity secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So when secant square theta will become 1 plus tan square theta. So in the place of secant square theta minus 1, I am replacing with tan square theta based on this identity, and secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. So square root cancel, tan theta by root over 1 plus tan square theta. So we have converted sin theta in terms of secant theta and sin theta in terms of tan theta. 10th question. A person observes the top of a pole AB from a point Q at an angle of elevation 30 degrees. After walking to a point P 50 meters towards the pole, he observes the top of the pole again with some angle of elevation. If the distance between P and B is 25 meters, find the height of the pole. So as per the question, this is the diagram. So a person is observing the top of the pole A with making an angle 30 degrees, and he moved from Q to P point with 50 meters, and the distance between P and B is 25 meters. Clearly it is given in the question. These three conditions: 30 degrees, QP is 50 degrees, 50 meters, and PB is 25 meters. We need to find angle P in this question. In triangle AQB, tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent, which is AB by QB, which is 75. AB by 75. So tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. When two fractions are equated, we have to do cross multiplication. AB into root 3 is equal to 75 ones are 75. So AB is equal to 75 by root 3. So root 3 should not be there in the denominator. We have to rationalize. Root 3 into root 3 is 75 root 3 by 3, which is 25 root 3 meters. So AB, height of the pole, is 25 root 3 meters. But our target is not finding the height of the pole. We have to find the theta, angle P here. In triangle APB, tan P is equal to, we have to take opposite by adjacent. Opposite is AB, adjacent is PB. So AB height of the pole, we got it as 25 root 3, and PB is 25. So tan P is equal to 25, 25 cancel root 3. In tan Root 3 will be for 60 degrees, therefore angle P is equal to 60 degrees. So we found out angle P, which is 60 degrees. 11th question. The radius and height of a joker cap are 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters respectively. If 1884 centimeters square paper is available, find the number of caps that can be manufactured from the paper sheet. Given radius of the cone is 6 centimeters and height of the cone is 8 centimeters, therefore slant height will become 10 centimeters based on the Pythagoras triad. So number of caps is nothing but area of the sheet required by curved surface area of the cone. Area of the sheet is given as 1884 by curved surface area of cone formula is pi RL. Pi value I am assumed it as 3.14 into 6 into 10 because radius is 6, slant height is 10. So after calculation 1884 by 188.4, which is nothing but 10. So number of caps can be made using the paper sheet of 1884 is 10. There is a rectangular board of dimension 6 feet by 4 feet fixed to a wall. There is a square portion in it with its sides 2 centimeter 2 feet. If a ball is thrown on the board, find the probability that it falls on the square region. So we'll take a diagram. There is a rectangle with measurement 6 feet and 4 feet, and there is a square in between the rectangle which is of side 2 feet by 2 feet. So area of rectangle is 24 square feet, area of square is 4 square feet. 6 fours are 24, 2 twos are 4. So probability of event falling ball in the square box is favorable outcomes by total number of possible outcomes. So favorable is square, which is 4 feet, and total area of this wall is 24 square feet. 4 by 24 is 1 by 6. Expand log 1125 by 32. So log 1125 by 32 can be expressed as log 5 cube into 3 square minus log 2 power of 5. So log a by b formula is log a minus log b. So we have to apply the formulas. You have to write the formula, students. So 1125 can be expressed as 5 cube into 3 square and 35 can be expressed as 2 power of 5. We know the formula of log a into b, log a plus log b. Here we will write log 2 power of 5 as it is. So log a power of m is m log a, log 3 power of 2 is 2 log 3, log 2 power of 5 is minus 5 log 2. So we have expanded log 1125 by 32 as 3 log 5 plus 2 log 3 minus 5 log 2. While you are expanding, don't forget to write the formulas at the right side of the page, students. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x is equal to 2x square minus 7x plus 5 and verify the relation between the zeros and quotient of terms in the polynomial. So we will use factorization method. So 5 twos are 10. 10 can be expressed as minus 2 minus 5. First two terms take as 2x common, x minus y, and minus 5 take common in the last two terms, we will get x minus 1. In both cases, x minus 1 is there. We will take common as x minus 1 and we'll get as 2x minus 5, which is equated with 0. So x minus 1 is equated with 0, which is x is equal to 1. 2x minus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to 5 by 2. Now the main important part is relationship. So whenever the relationship is there, we have to find the sum of zero, students. We got the two zeros as 1 and 5 by 2. Sum means addition. 1 plus 5 by 2, which is 7 by 2, which can also be expressed as minus of minus 7 by 2, which is minus b by a. So we should not use the formula. We have to derive the formula, which is minus quotient of x by quotient of x square. Product of zeros, which is 1 into 5 by 2, which is 5 by 2. 5 is nothing but c and 2 is nothing but a. So c by a. Verify whether the following points are collinear or not. There are two ways, students, we will discuss. To prove these points are collinear, we need to prove area of triangle is equal to 0. If we prove this area of triangle is equal to 0, then these points are collinear. So we'll take the 3 points as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, and we'll replace this one in the area of triangle formula, which is half into x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3, y1 minus y2. As area of triangle is equal to 0, then these points are collinear. The altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13, find the other two sides. We don't know the base of the triangle. Let us take the base of the triangle as x. The altitude is 7 less than the base of the triangle, so it will be x minus 7. Altitude means height. So if I take the triangle as ABC, base is x, height will be, altitude will be x minus 7, hypotenuse is given as 13. So now we will apply the Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. Other two sides are x and x minus 7. So x square, a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So 2 sevens are 14x, x square plus x square is 2x, 7 square is 49, 13 square value is 169. Plus 169 comes to the other side of equal to, it will become minus 169, other side will become 0. So 2x square minus 14x minus 120 is equal to 0. Obviously x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. Reason is all the terms are divisible by 2. If we divide all the terms with 2, it will become 2x square will become 1x square, 14x will become 7x, 120 will become 60. So we'll do factorization. 60 ones are 60. The factors will be 12 fives are 60. So minus 7 can be expressed as minus 12 plus 5. In the first two terms, we'll take x common and we'll get as x minus 12, and second two terms will take 5 common, which are also will get as x minus 12. In both cases we have x minus 12 and x plus 5. So x minus 12 is equal to 0, obviously x is equal to 12. So altitude of the triangle is 5 and base is 12. If theta is an acute angle and sin theta is equal to cos theta, then show that 4 cot square theta plus 6 cos square theta plus 2 sin square theta minus 1 is equal to 7. So as sin theta is equal to cos theta, obviously theta will become 45 degrees. You have to remember this, students. Whenever sin theta and cos theta are equal, then theta will be 45 degrees. Now we will replace this theta is equal to 45 degrees in the left side of the equal, and we will prove answer as 7. So I am taking LHS. So 4 cot square 45, 6 cos square 45 plus 2 sin square 45 minus 1, and we will prove answer as 7. So cot 45 is 1, so 1 square plus 6 cos 45 is 1 by root 2 whole square, sin 45 is also 1 by root 2 whole square minus 1. 4 1 square is 1, 6 1 square is 1 and root 2 square is 2, 1 square is 1, root 2 square is 2 minus 1. Here 2 2 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 threes are. 4 times 1 is 4, 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 1 is 2 minus 1, sorry, here 2 to get cancelled, only 1 will be there, minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled, 4 plus 3 is 7, which is RHS. We have taken LHS and we proved the answer as RHS, which is 7. If two coins are tossed simultaneously, find the probability of getting two heads and at least one tail. So we know the formula for probability of any event, number of favorable outcomes by total number of possible outcomes. So when two coins are tossed, the sample space will be tail tail, head head, tail head, head tail. So P of two heads, here two heads will be only one favorable outcome. So 1 by 4. Total possible outcomes are 4. Favorable outcomes are 1. At least one tail. So here we have one tail, two tails, three tails. So total possible outcome or favorable outcomes are 3. Our possible outcomes is 4. Seventh one. If x square plus y square is equal to 21xy, then show that 2 log x minus y is equal to log x plus log y plus log 90. Take LHS, x square plus y square is equal to 21xy. Subtract 2xy on both sides. Why we have to subtract? In the proof, it is asked log x minus y, 2 log x minus y. So we have to subtract. If log question contains log x plus y, you have to add plus 2xy on both sides. In this case, we have to subtract 2xy on both sides. So this is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. So a minus b whole square, that is x minus y whole square, which is 19xy. So now we have to add logarithm on both sides. So log x minus y whole square is equal to log 19xy. So we know a log a power of n formula m log a, sorry, m log a, that is m log, so 2 log x minus y is equal to log 19 plus log x plus log y. Log A, B, C formula is log A plus log B plus log C. Similarly, log 19xy can be expressed as log 19 plus log x plus log y. This is what we have to prove in the problem. Eighth question, if 2x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 4x plus ay is equal to 8 are coincident lines, then find the value of a. So this is the condition of coincident line. So the two equations are 2x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0, 4x plus ay is equal to 8. When minus 4 goes to the other side, it will become plus 4. Now we will take the ratio of a1 by a2, which is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is 3 by 8, c1 by c2 is 1 by 2. You can equate a1 by a2 with b1 by b2 or b1 by b2 with c1 by c2. We'll get the same answer. So a1 by a2 is 1 by 2, c1 by b1 by b2 is 3 by a. If we do cross multiplication, a value will become 6. Sum to n terms of an arithmetic progression given by the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. There is another formula also. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l if first term and last term are given. So terms are n is number of terms, a is equal to first term, d is common difference, which is a2 minus a. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees, CD is median, then show that BC square is equal to AC square minus 4AD square. So whenever such type of diagrammatic problem is given, you have to take these steps towards. Given, what is given in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees and CD is median. Whatever condition is there, you have to take the step. Required to prove or to prove, we have to prove BC square is equal to AC square minus 4AD square, and diagram you have to take in the answer sheet, then actual proof come. So writing this diagram, drawing this diagram and these two steps indicate some marks. In triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, so you have to use Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ABC, it is obviously AC square will become AB square plus BC square. So AC square is equal to AB, I will express as AD plus DB whole square plus BC square. So AC square is equal to, I will write AD plus DB as AD plus AD only. Reason is both are equal. D is median. So plus BC square. So left hand side AC square is equal to AD plus AD is 2AD whole square plus BC square. We know the value of 2AD whole square will be, which become 4AD square plus BC square. So we will take this BC to the left hand side. BC square is equal to AC square minus 4AD square. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of a tree is 45 degrees and the angle of elevation of the top of the tree from the foot of the building is 60. The perpendicular distance from the foot of the tree and foot of the building is 100 meters. Then find the distance between the tree and building is 100 meters, which is given. So we need to find height of the building and height of the tree in the question. So tan 45 in this triangle ABC, tan 45 is equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite is AB, adjacent is 100, therefore height of the building will become 100 meters. So remember one trick students, in 45 degrees tan, whatever the adjacent side will be there, height will be also similar, only for 45 degrees. So height of the building we got it as 100. Now in triangle, another triangle BDC. So in triangle BDC, tan 60 is equal to opposite side by, which is DC, by adjacent side 100. Tan 60 value is root 3, which is DC by 100. So DC is equal to 100 into root 3. Therefore, height of the tree is 100 root 3 meters and height of the building is 100 meters. 12th question, if the dice is rolled at a time, then find the probability of getting sum of two digits is prime number. It seems this question is wrong, students. If two dice are rolled at a time, because at a time condition is there, means it will be 2. Sum of the numbers is prime number. Total number of possible outcome if two dice are thrown is 36. So prime numbers can be 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. So to get this number, the possibilities are 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1 for 2. Possibilities for 3 comma 3 is 1 2 2 1. And possibilities for 5 is 1 4 4 1, 3 2 2 3. So possibilities for 7 will be 3 4 4 3. 61162552, and possibilities of getting some 11 which is prime numbers will be 5 6 and 6 5. So we'll see how many possibilities favorable outcomes are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So number of favorable outcomes is 15, total possible outcomes are 36. So probability of getting a sum prime number is 15 by 36. Write the formula to find median of the group data. Group data formula is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Show that 3 4 2 2 and minus 1 minus 4 are collinear. సో మనం ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేశాక ఆన్సర్ జీరో వస్తే అది కొలీనియర్, అదర్వైజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్. సో ఏరియా ఆఫ్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఫార్ములా ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటూ x1 y2 మైనస్ y3 ప్లస్ x2 y3 మైనస్ y1 ప్లస్ x3 y1 మైనస్ y2 ఈజ్ షుడ్ బి ఈక్వల్ టు జీరో. మనకి జీరో వస్తే దిస్ 3 పాయింట్స్ ఆర్ కొలీనియర్. సో మనకి క్లియర్గా ఇక్కడ 18 మైనస్ 18 జీరో వచ్చింది కాబట్టి దిస్ ఆర్ ద పాయింట్స్ ఆఫ్ ట్రయాంగిల్ విచ్ ఆర్ కొలీనియర్. Find the value of k if quadratic equation 4x square plus k plus 3 into x plus k is equal to 0 as equal roots. If roots are equal, we know that b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. This is very important condition, students. If roots are equal, then b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. X square quotient we always represent as a. X quotient is b, which is k plus 3, and constant is should be represented with k. So applying in b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, we will get a quadratic equation. Factorizing, we will get k is equal to 1 and k is equal to 9. A girl observed the top of building at an angle of elevation of 30 degrees when the observation of point is 9 meters away from the foot of the building. Find the height of the building. By adjacent, which is tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 AB by 9. AB is equal to 3 root 3 meters. So height of the building is 3 root 3 meters.